Alright, as you can see, I have the extra small Surface Seducer double barrel popper heads. That's a number 8 hook from fish, uh, fly fishing men Seducer, Surface Seducer popper heads, or double barrel popper heads. And they have their own special hooks that they make. As you can see, it has the little hump right in the middle of the hook, and you kind of cover it up with thread to put some some super glue down to fasten it to the hook. You're supposed to use number 6 on the small hooks, number 6 hooks on the small heads, but I have been able to use the small heads on these hooks, but I have to be careful, to kind of watch for the gap of the hook so that the head doesn't impede that bite gap. But they should be fine. But I have the extra small here, and they make really great frog patterns. And I stuck a bodkin through it, and heated it up, and pulled the hot point through the popper head, and it made a nice hole. And now, as you can see, I'm super gluing the head onto the hook, and I'm going to put some of these olive legs with the fire ends on the frog pattern. The fire ends are going to go to the back of towards the bend of the hook, and then I'm going to stick the other end after I cut the one leg in half. I'm going to stick the other ends out the side of the hook, behind the popper head, to give the illusion of like a little arm or something. So I'm tying it in, and I'm making sure that the little arm sticks off to the side and the fire tip sticks out to the back. And I'm going to do that to both legs, as you can see. So now I have the like the saddle hackle collar, and what I like about these for the smaller heads. You can pull some feathers off that are the ideal size for the legs. And what I try to do is I try to tie a fly that throws small but lands big, meaning that it spreads out on the water, and that's what so it looks big on the water, and maybe not necessarily big while I'm throwing it, and not too wind resistance. And that's what I'm trying to accomplish by tying this fly. This little bass fly. It's going to be thrown on a 3-weight fly rod that I just got. And it's these little Surface Seducer double barrel popper heads make nice frog patterns, and they catch the smaller ones can catch really nice bass. So that's the target that I'm trying to do with these little poppers. And this is going to be a nice head, nice popper. And I'm just tying in these legs and making them stick out the back. And so I've got 2 feathers on each side, splaying outwards. And now I'm going to make a little tab, and I'm going to pull down the feathers to make a little tab to tie in, so I can palm it around the hook. And I tie it in all the way to the front, and then I clip the legs up, but I make sure that they run to the side of the popper head so they don't get malaligned while I'm tying this palmered feather down. Yeah, I'm just scooting up the hood, just tying everything down, making it nice and secure. So I use these little hackle pliers, and I palmer the feather around the hook shank to make the body look nice and big. And I'm just grooming it backwards to give the appearance of a full popper frog body. And then I tie it in, and then I'm essentially done with the fly. Okay. And now I'm going to adjust the legs, and I'm going to whip finish the fly with the whip finishing tool, and that'll secure the legs out to the side. checking the legs, make sure they're stuck out the side, because I want it to land with the front legs out to the side and the back out to the back. And now I'm gonna put on some 3mm dark glowing, I don't know if they're glowing, they're like chartreuse eyes on the side of these popper heads to, give the illusion of eyes and just add to the details of the fly. And you just push them down into the super glue. And then once I've gotten both eyes glued in, and I'm just showing you how I'm making my little 3-weight bass popper, my creek box that I'm going to use on my 3-weight. All right, have a good day. Thanks.